So Jay, saw you this morning, mate. You didn't look real comfortable. It's been a tough day qualifying, tough day practice, but are you surprised you come out with a red plate and feeling pretty good about life?
Yeah, qualifying sucked. It was rode good in the first part of practice for the first 20 minutes, and as soon as that green flag come out for qualifying, didn't really seem to get a flow on. Just went into them deep ruts, and this track's really tricky here at Toowoomba. You've got to really flow the outsides and sort of keep momentum through the rut, and I wasn't doing it. Anyway, that gave me not the best pick of the grid and crashed in the first turn, and my day was just becoming worse to worse. And then from that, I ended up getting up to 10th, which was was a bit of a positive. Got a few points out of it, and the second race was okay. I went out there and I didn't have much to build off because the leaders in front of me were absolutely smoking me in the first one, and I just didn't have no one to race with. But ended up building a bit of confidence, getting up to the fourth, and then Daka come in and said, Waters is out, and Ferris just crashed, and if you want to win this championship today, you've got to actually take it by the horns and go out there and do it. So I knew I had to get off the line, and got off the line good, and as soon as I was in third there, I knew Billy hadn't been doing much riding, and I had to pressure him up front and made a quick move on Ty, and then caught up to Billy and pressured him to a mistake, and then Ty actually fought back and gave me a really good race, actually overtook me, and I pounced back on him and then got him again. But it was in the end I got the win, and the day was good, and walked away with the red plate and the points lead.
Mate, you won here last year, so it's good memories for the place. Just difficult getting the bike set up today, or just getting your flow, or what was it, or has everybody else stepped up a little bit?
Bit of everything, I suppose. I think everyone definitely has stepped up a bit. I definitely haven't been, handed this championship easy, even to be winning. Billy's had his ups and downs with crashing, and now Todd seems to be out. But I haven't given myself the right opportunities in getting the starts, and I've definitely shown speed, I think. And I think that I deserve to be leading this championship. But I think at the same time, I haven't really, got fresh starts on the day, really good, and then went out there and qualified good and give it its all. I've showed glimpses of speed and won races, but it just hasn't happened for me yet. So, we're halfway through, and I don't want to give this red plate back, so I want to keep on to it till the end. So if I can do that, I'll be happy.
Mate, yourself and Billy, a couple of more experienced guys in the field. Today really was the first day that we saw you guys race together. How'd you find racing against Billy?
Yeah, I actually learned a bit from Billy today. He's a different sort of rider. Obviously, he's used to the ruts, and he's really good in them. He's a really finesse rider, and where us Aussies, we seem to jump into the start of the rut and accelerate through, and the bike gets a bit twitchy. He's not afraid to jump 5 or 10 more metres in the rut and then get through it. And if you watch PJ in the lights, he does a similar thing. He really carries his corner speed through it. So it's something for us guys to learn and go back home and practice. So it was good to get behind him and check him out. But, I think the Aussies have got strong points too. And I think Todd's shown them this year. And Ty's been riding awesome on that 350. So it's going to be interesting, I think, going through the series. There's still a lot of races to go. And we missed out on doing races at Broadford, but they're going to fit them in with some other races. I think Coolum, they're going to have an extra 2 now, and they're talking about Barrable. So they're going to make them up, so there's still a lot of points up for grabs, and it's going to be just a matter of going out there and playing the day how I want to play it. Don't give them the opportunity to sneak away and get points on me.
Mate, sort of halfway point round-wise of the season, but as you said, a lot more races to go. How important is it for you to get the red plate and maybe show those young punks that the focus is not necessarily about them at this stage of the season?
Yeah, well, walking away with the red plate, it's not something I thought I was going to do. I thought Todd, I would have had to catch him around by Raymond Terrace or something, but especially with that 10th in the first one and him coming second. So I've been handed another, I guess, gift in this championship. So I'm going to Raymond Terrace now, and that's a track where it's sort of a local race for me, and I've been doing a little bit of riding there. So I guess it's my turn to excel, and it's a race I get to do in front of my home fans that'll come drive up from Wollongong, and I think it'll be a good one, so I'm looking forward to it.
The hard pack.
That's right, yeah. Bring that hard pack back, and it's all we practice down Wollongong at the moment. We get the rain, but the tracks, if you live in Sydney, around that area, we've got Mount Kembla, Appin, them sort of tracks, and they're slippery as. So I'm looking forward to Lakes. Raymond Terrace should be good.
Good on, Jay. Thanks, mate, and all the best for the rest.
Cheers, thanks.